I'm Greg.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And we are from the Gamma Ray Society, and we have before us a collector booster box of Tarkir Dragonstorm.
Oh, Greg, I think the hype around this set is absolutely warranted. After playing pre-release, it has been excellent, and I can't wait to see if you pull a serialized card.
We're gonna get the serialized. We're gonna get the serialized. Okay, here we go. So, first of all, hit those likes and subscribes. Really appreciate you guys watching. We know you got a lot of other content you can watch, so thanks so much for watching. Nick and I open this up, but let's get started. Oh, I paid $300 for this, so my goal is going to be 300. I'm also going to be tracking the mythics, and we'll also be tracking. Here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for at least one copy of either the Draco Genesis or an Elspeth or the Mox or what's the other big one?
Ugin.
Ugin, yes, I need the Ugin, all right? So any of those four, if I get one or two of those, I'm happy. I'd like one Dragon Scale.
Ooh, yeah.
One Dragon Scale. And the special guest, so usually is about one special guest per box. So we're hoping that the special guest won't be the ultimatum. We're hoping the special guest will be the
fetch land.
The fetch land.
Oof,
okay,
so
that's going to be the goal. So $300. You should see all the mythics should be tallied up on the side. The number of Dragon Eye lands should be tallied up. I will be counting the value of the Dragon Eye lands because those are really expensive, especially the foil.
We haven't seen something kind of fetching a price in terms of full art lands since maybe All Will Be One with the Phyrexian lands.
That's right.
Yeah, these look really
So
great.
usually I don't count those in the value of the box, but for the Dragon Eye lands, I'm actually going to use that for value. Okay, let's get started, okay? Yep. I still don't have 100, we still don't have 100 subscribers. So until I get 100 subscribers, I'm opening these boxes the old-fashioned way with just some good old brute force and just, there we go. But if I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to buy a knife just for the channel and we'll be able to open these boxes up with that. So please hit like and subscribe if you're not currently a subscriber.
I think, Greg, you're kind of brave having me here. I suspect you could see your subscriber numbers go down.
We'll see. We're going to split these packs up. I'm going to get 6. He's going to get 6. I'm going to get the serialized. They're all my cards. So even
Greg,
if he gets the serialized
I'm going to have so much fun if I get that card. Oh, man.
I'm going to get started, though. So we're going to see here what we got for our first pack. This is always just drives me crazy. You see all these people. There we go.
I just wanted to sit back and watch you do it the first time.
Absolutely. Okay. Now I think that these go from back to front. So I'm gonna probably go like this. Is that okay?
That looks great.
All right. So Unburied Earth Carver, Dispelling Exhale, Tranquil Cove, Sarkin's Resolve, Kishla Trawlers. Thank you. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. And Keru Goldkeeper. We should be getting into the Armament Dragon. These are just beautiful art. I don't know if these are any good, but the creature enters the super 3+1/+1 counters in Abzan, but it's 6 mana. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Yeah. Boulderborn Dragon is the foil special, Flying Vigilance. And here we go. Special, didn't get the Dragon Eye. That's okay, though. That's okay. Bloomvine Regent. The Omens. I didn't play well with the Omens when I did my pre-release.
I loved the Omens.
You loved the Omens.
I absolutely love the Omens. But I was playing in Jeskai, which wants to be able to play instants and sorceries, double spell. I thought it was fantastic.
I did better when I just used them as dragons and just waited until turn 5 or 6. But Tip the Scales. Okay.
From the Commander set.
That's the Commander set. That is full art. Sage of the Skies. I think that's pretty good. I love. What's your feeling on the black?
The borderless cards. I think it's really clean looking.
Yeah. I do end up liking it. It looks a lot better. In person than it does on the video. Storm Scale Scion.
Ooh, mythic.
That is a mythic. Thank you. Yeah. First mythic of the box. And Stadium Headliner. Okay. All right. Well, we got one mythic in that. Go ahead and open up yours, Nick.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see me struggle with the pack.
That's right. See if you're better at it than I am.
You gave me a little warning there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We go. So here we go. We have Snowmelt Stag, Bloodfell Caves, Shock Brigade, Sagu Pummeler.
That's what they called me in college, was Sagu Pummeler. That was the Sagu Pummeler.
Mystic Monastery, War Effort, Lion Weight, Feral Deathgorger. I got absolutely wrecked by somebody playing this and the white-black Omen.
Yeah.
Not
good.
Not good.
Yeah.
Corroding Dragonstorm. Love the Dragonstorm cycle.
Love it.
Oof. Not an island.
Not an island. All right.
Okay.
Naga
Flash Crafter. It's a clone effect,
Yep.
which I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, you love blue. Nick's the blue player. I'm the green player. So
Very much so.
Yep.
Although I'm like, I think I'm weird for a blue player.
Yeah.
But, ooh, I do kind of like that one.
I do like that one.
All right.
United Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Cool. Looks like we got a double-edged horde with the babies on the one side and the adults
that's
on the
right.
front side.
So we do have some double-sided cards in
there
this.
are, yeah. Yep. So doing it this way, we will do some spoilers, but yeah, you can see the baby on one side and then the adult on the other.
That is kind of cool.
Region. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it. It is a rare. And the mythic, go ahead and pop over the serialized.
Oof.
Oh,
Songcrafter Mage.
So no mythic in that pack.
Yeah, I think so far I'm behind.
All right,
Greg.
Yep, I'm winning the mythic battle. Let's do that. We're gonna find out who wins the mythic battle.
I'm in.
I might need you to help me open the packs. That's so gross. I'm sorry. That's so gross. I still can't get it open.
It's like a pickle jar, Greg.
I know, right?
The second you give it to me, it just opens.
That's right. I loosened it up for you. Yeah. All right, here we go. Another Feral Deathgorger. Unending Whisper. Thornwood Falls. Narset's Rebuke. Spectral Denial. Alchemist's Assistant. Inspired Vanguard. Purging Stormbrood.
That's the one that really
That
did
was the
me
white
in.
one?
Yeah.
That did you in. But the Omen, target creature gets +2 and lifelink. Oh.
Yeah, and hexproof.
And hexproof.
And they were playing a renewed deck, which I didn't think was going to be very strong, but the ability to like give counters. So this thing had vigilance. It had all these. So this death touch, vigilance, lifelink, hexproof. It was
really good.
Game over.
Okay, as Sagu Wildling. Again, I was called Sagu Wildling. Okay, here we go. Dragonite? No, but it is an island. All right, I'll take that.
Best card in the game.
Severance Priest. Okay, that's Abzan. Oh, good. Shiko and Narset. It's good. A good Jeskai deck. Commander. Revival of the Ancestors. Not too kicked about the sagas.
Not one of my favorite ones. There's a few I think are really good.
Okay, good, but that's okay. Inevitable Defeat. Story of my life. Okay, and the Shiko. Shiko, Paragon of the Way, Mythic. That's my second Mythic.
The Jeskai Spirit
The
Dragon.
Jeskai Spirit Dragon. That's my second Mythic, so I'm up 2-0 on the Mythic count.
I will say that borderless with the foil.
Yeah, look at this. This is
really
that's
nice.
really nice, right? Mm-hmm. That's just super sweet.
Pretty.
Yep, that is going to be one in my collection for sure. All right,
Okay.
let us get going. Oh, you know what? While you're opening the pack, I forgot to say I did get this. I did get the Carsey Revenant, so that will actually count in my value calculation. So that I wanted to at least make mention.
Right on. Was that the buy a box promo?
Yep, that was a buy a box promo.
Fantastic.
Yep. All right, let's see what we got.
All right. Focus the mind. Focus, Greg.
Yep, I'm focusing. I'm focusing on that serialized card is what I'm focusing on.
Blossoming Sands into a Storm Plane Detainment.
Yes, I was detained many times.
Krotig Nest Guard. Storm Beacon Blade. Desperate Measures.
Yeah, when I needed to get married, that was called for desperate measures.
Traveling Botanist. Sonic Shrieker.
Yeah, that's
Like the foil border there. Yeah, Rune Skill.
These cards are just
Stormbrood.
gorgeous, right? Oh my God.
There we go, Greg.
Hey, all right, first
Dragon.
island. All right, plains. That's good. At least it's not an island.
Chic Dragon Claw.
I think it's Eshki.
Eshki.
Dragon Claw. Little Mardu, the action there. That's pretty good. Or no, that's Teamer. Yeah.
I think this is a fun commander to build there.
That's right. I had a little stroke there.
Caldera Pyrma.
Oh, I like that.
I have not looked up the value of the commander cards. I know sometimes there's some real hidden gems in there.
Yeah. That's usually where a lot of value comes is from the commander.
Lotus Light Dancers.
A zombie bard. How can you be a zombie bard? I suppose that's how you can be a zombie bard.
There's a lot of debate over whether this is going to be good or maybe even desirable in CEDH with its ability to, so when it enters, it searches your library for a black card, a green card, and a blue card.
Oh, wow.
And you put them into your graveyard. So it's like 3 Entomb effects on a body. So
pretty good.
Yeah.
I will note you haven't gotten a mythic yet.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, but you know
now,
what? That's just as good as a mythic.
Mistrais Village, this might be the card I want the most out of this set. As a blue player, that ability to make it so that nobody else can cancel or counter the card you're about to cast.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I do play blue in Simic.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
We got the ultimatum.
Now, of the ultimatums, I think this is one of the best.
Yeah,
right?
this is
most playable.
Yep, I agree. But most likely now you get one per special guest per
box.
And so we'll just kind of see. Well, hey, you got on the mythic count.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm
So
on
we
the
got
board.
3 mythics. All right, awesome. Here we go. We are 1/3 of the way through this box. Look how easy I just did that. I'm just, my God.
I hope that sound comes through of the pack just crying.
Why can
at
I
your inability
not?
to open it?
Why can I not open these things? Okay, here we go. Dragonback Lancer, Evolving Wilds. How many? That is an oldie but a goodie, but I like that art. Enoch. Gotta be careful when you say that. Enoch Wayfarer. Boulderborn Dragon. Dragonstorm Forecaster. Yathin Tomb Guard. Hardened Tactician. That's what they call me, a hardened tactician. Riling Dawnbreaker. Ooh, Karen Goldkeeper. Look at that. That's just, I like that art. Who is that? Jarrell Threat. Jarrell Threat. Nicely done. All right. Island. Hey!
It is an island.
It is an island. It's an island. That's awesome. Non-foil. What was the Plains? Was it Plains foil?
Plains was foil, I believe.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, double hit.
Double hit, double Mistrise. Double Mistrise in this box. I'll take it. That's good value right there. Thundermane Dragon. I think that's good. I like that. That's Commander, right? Yep, that's Commander. Look at the top card of your library anytime. Cast creature spells with power 4 or greater. So yes, that is going to be my kind of card. Going into a Yathin Road Watcher. Okay, that's fine. Mardu Siege Breaker. I don't know much about that. And let's see what the money card is. Serialized. No. Okay. Lotus Light Dancers. That's a duplicate.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's all right. Okay. That's fine. I did not get a mythic that time, so it's still 2-1.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. See, that's so much easier.
You gotta go from the middle of the pack.
Is that what you gotta
do?
do?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'll try the middle of the pack next time.
All right, here we go.
Nightblade.
Nightblade Brigade. Riling Dawnbreaker. Dusyut. Earth Carver. Yeah. Summit Intimidator.
Fake it till you make it.
Reverberating Summons. Fresh Start. Frontline Rush.
I had a frontline rush once.
Kick Guardian. Digger. Island Dragon.
Island Dragon.
That one did some work for me in pre-release.
Did it?
I
You had
enjoyed
that
that one
one?
quite a bit. Not
Not
a Dragon Island.
That's all right.
Ugin!
Hey, nice job.
That'll do.
Second mythic.
It's the most expensive card in the set.
That's awesome. I will
take an
definitely
Ugin.
take that.
And we get Steward of the Harvest.
I like green.
Yeah,
I'll
of course
take
you
a
do.
green card.
I like this one.
3 target lands. Oh, and then you have all the target abilities.
Yeah, so all the activated abilities, your creatures have that of any of the lands.
So you could like Field of the Dead or something, or Gaia's Cradle or something like that, right?
Activated abilities not triggered. If it was triggered abilities, Field of the Dead in your graveyard with that would be
Insane.
bonkers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Frostcliff Siege.
It's a siege.
Yeah,
Good.
love the sieges.
I love the sieges.
Hey, double mythic.
You're Rennie. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Double mythic.
Team or
pack.
Dragon.
All right.
And then Dragonologist.
Dragonologist.
Great. Now, I don't think this card is maybe getting enough credit.
You like
with
this
its
one?
Yeah, its ability
Top
to
6 cards.
It digs 6. I don't even think you have to play this in a dragon deck because you're going to get an instant or sorcery. You're going to dig for that. I had a real trouble playing against somebody with this in pre-release because untapped dragons you control have hexproof.
Wow.
And so all my removal shut down.
Wow.
But I do think that ability to dig means I don't think you have to play that in a dragon deck.
No. You know what though? You're ahead of me now.
I am.
3-2.
I wasn't going to point
You're
it out.
kicking my ass. Yeah. Last time I have you on the screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this has been the most entertaining part, is watching Greg open packs.
I can't open packs. All right, here we go. Wingspan Stride, Aggressive Negotiation. I'm going to be Aggressive Negotiation with the next pack. Storm Shriek Feral. Be Storm Shriek. Jade Cast Sentinel, Teamer Monument. Did you use the monuments in your pre-release?
You know, I thought they were terrible, and then I saw somebody actually do a pretty good job putting a couple in their deck. So people had mixed opinions.
I ended up liking mine. I ended up liking mine in my pre-release. Rakshasa's Bargain, I think. Oh, another Durgar Island Dragon, the Island. The Breaching Dragonstorm. Ooh, I like that.
I do think the red one is the worst of them, but that art is fantastic.
I love the art. Here we go. Boom. Hey!
In green.
Forest green. That is not foil, but I'll still take it. That's excellent. So far I've gotten I got 3 of the 5 colors. I'll take it. Anafenza, Unyielding Lineage. Don't know much about that. Ooh, Within Range. Okay, that's fine. That's a commander card.
Yeah.
Windcrag Siege. That's the second siege that we got.
Yeah.
And another. All right, so that's the red land.
Love that land cycle.
This is terrible. But 3 and tap, exile the top card, and you can play it next turn. That's kind of expensive, isn't it?
For sure.
Okay, here we go. Money card is Magmatic Hellkite. Oh, no mythic in that either, is there?
No mythic in that one.
No mythic. Ooh, boy. Okay, all right. Well, I got to get caught up. If you get a mythic here, you're going to be taken over.
Well, that's the plan.
Right.
Always the plan.
Yep. I'll pay a double if you win.
Wait, I'm getting paid. Mardu Devotee, the Hellspire Bell Ringer, Twin Bolt, Reputable Merchant, a Way Speaker Bodyguard, Synchronized Charge,
Yeah.
Kishless Skirmisher. I think that's actually a really great card.
Yeah. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. Oh,
Yeah.
so like with a flashback or with any of those. Wow, that's going to be really good.
I think that's really great.
Yeah, that's going to be very good.
Sagu
Wildling.
Feral Deathgorger. Ooh, maybe get another plane.
All right, I'll take that's 4. That's 4 is not bad.
Yeah.
I'll take 4. Not foil.
Into the rares, we get Winter Night Stories.
Mm-hmm.
Reunion of the House for the commander card.
Turning a number of target creature cards, total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's 7 mana. Yeah.
Severance Priest.
Okay. We have another child to adult.
Baby Dragon.
Baby dragon into
Scavenger Regent.
Okay.
And New Way Forward.
Okay.
We need a new way forward after 2 packs in a row with no mythics.
Right, I know. So we only have 5 mythics, and we're 2/3 of the way done with the box. I don't know if that's good or bad. We do have 4 islands, but only 5 mythics. To me, that seems a bit light. I would kind
It's
of
a little underwhelming so far. I think those 2 blue cards of the land cycle, I think, are going to be some saving grace there as well.
Might be. I hope so. All right, let's get 4 packs, 4 mythics. That's what we're going to hope for. Scoured Barons, Poise Practitioner, Sultai Devotee, Dragonstorm Globe, Furious Forebear, Auroral Procession, and the one I threw off the table, Sonic Shrieker, Disruptive Stormbrood, and Riling Dawnbreaker. Okay, that's nice. Island? Nope, no island. And Perenation. That is actually, I think, I think there's some good things. People are saying some good things. That is a mythic, by the way.
It is.
So that is a mythic card. So that gets us tied. Protector of the Wastes. All right, fine. Ambling Stormshell, the turtle.
Yeah, I don't think that's very good. I mean, especially in standard and some of the other things. I really want to play the heck out of the card, though.
That would be fun. Ambling Stormshell. Serac. Okay, well, that's a special Serac. And my money card is Clarion Conqueror. Another mythic, so I did get 2 mythics. Clarion, it's a dragon. And, it's a special, this is a special border.
Right, so this is actually a rare in this set.
Yeah.
But in this border, it's listed as a mythic.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Well, I'll take it as my mythic count, and that was actually a 2 mythic pack. But that look at that. I love that border, actually. That is just a beautiful card. You would think it's blue, but it is white. It's 2 and a white. but I'm definitely gonna find.
So that's that hate bear that it shuts down all abilities of creatures.
Oh, it activated?
Artifacts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be it. Oh man.
So it's one of the rare ones that will shut down mana rocks.
Oh, right. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that because it activated abilities of artifacts. So your soul ring can go to hell. All right. Two more packs. Yep. You've got one, two more. I got one more.
Sounds good. Here we go.
And by the way, I'm leading now the mythic.
That pack
4-3. That was a good pack. I think.
was a good
That was
pack.
at least in terms of mythics. Hopefully, in terms of value, it was too.
Agent of Kotis.
Got to be careful when you say
I
that.
know. I heard it too. Adorned Crocodile. Rescue Leopard. Bad card. Pretty art.
Yeah.
Reigning Victor. Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Overwhelming Surge. Riverwheel Sweep. Riling Dawnbreaker. Teeming Dragonstorm. A Mountain. Then we get Flamehold Grappler. Kind of a Snapcaster Mage E type effect.
Did you play with that then, or did you have a chance?
I did not. Did not pull one of those. Ooh, we get Taval.
That is a mythic.
It's in the commander set, so it's one of the two possible commanders you can play with there.
All right. Well, that's
I don't know if I want to count those, but
okay. Fair
Warden
enough.
or the Grove. Love that for +1/+1 counter decks.
Oh, sure. Look at that.
Because
you put a counter on it at the beginning of your end step. Oh, I actually played with this.
and then other creatures come in and you get that endure effect. So you either put the counters on that creature or you make the token.
I didn't recognize it because of the new art, but I
Yeah.
actually had I had this in my pre-release, and that's really a good card. So I'm glad I got that.
Love that.
All right.
And Great Russian
So that's
City.
the black. That's not too bad, but
Not too bad.
the blue land I think is clearly the best.
Clearly the best. And
Oh, is that a
Delgovian
sea?
and-
Oh, that's the white land.
it's the white land.
I got the blue, the black, the white, and the red.
Okay.
So all I need is one more.
You need
for
the
second.
green, right?
Yep, I need the green.
Okay.
All right, my last pack. I don't think we can get serialized.
Well, I don't think you are.
Love it. All right. What's the mythic? Am I up 4-3?
Well, if we decide to count the mythic from the commander set, the face one, then okay, then we're tied.
All right, fine.
But I think it's a weak tie.
It's a weak tie. All right, so I'll have the tiebreaker. Coordinated Maneuver, Ice Ridge Serpent, Dragon's Prey, Seize Opportunity, Essence Anchor, Unsparing Boltcaster, Purging Stormbrood, and Boulder-Born Dragon, with the foil being Storm Shriek Feral. Island? Nope.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Glacierwood Siege. Okay, fine. Teval's Judgment as the commander card. Come on, give me something good. Anafenza. Fine. That's fine. Rediscover the Way as the Jeskai. And Nature's Rhythm. Okay. Bit of a womp-womp pack.
I think so.
End.
I think so. All right,
That
Greg.
wasn't so good.
Let's
All right,
get
so
let's
if you
get
just get one more mythic, you beat me.
let's get you a serialized card while we're at it, shall we?
We might as well.
Might as well.
Might as well. We're here.
Just casually get
Yeah,
a serialized
we're just
card.
casually. Yep, that's right.
All right, here we go.
That's not serious.
Sipsig Appraiser, Obsessious Exhale, Watcher of the Wayside, Sagu Wildling,
Second wild.
Static Snare,
That's a good card. I like that.
yeah, Fleeting Effigy, Jeskai Brushmaster, Encroaching Dragonstorm, Boulderborn Dragon, no Dragon Island.
So we only ended up with 4.
Here we go. Dragonfire Blade.
Yeah.
Adaptive Fade Post. Yes, instant sorcery. This artifact has fewer than 3 charge counters on it. Put a charge counter. Remove 3.
Oh, you get to copy it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's a slow copier.
Yeah.
Kotis the Fang Keeper.
Yeah.
Dragonologist.
Okay, I'll take that. And the last one is
Jeskai Revelation Mythic.
Oh, all right. Well, you got it. You
Got the mythic count.
You got the mythic count. All right. So 9 mythics in the pack. Nick ends up winning 5-4, which means absolutely nothing. He gets 1,000 points. You get 1,000 points.
1,000 points.
Yep, you'll take 1,000 points. Nicely done. Hey, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm very happy with the results. I'll take it. I don't have much of these cards, so I'm happy with the results, and we appreciate you watching. And may the cards be with you. Thanks.
Right on. I should say that with you. And
oh, sure.
if you give me,
I should have done that.